Hi everyone, Cataplan here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the time machine cube, the last circles algorithms, and parity. So I'm not going to show you how to do the whole cube. It's a 2x2, so you can do it by yourself and try to figure it out. If not, if you need help, so just let me know. I can put a video how to solve the 2x2. All the other numbers, all the other circles, you can do it kind of figure it out little by little until you get everything. The biggest problems we have is whenever you're going to do the last circle, and that's the one we're going to work today with this algorithm to do the last circle and finish it up. So I have about 6 algorithms and also a parity that I'm going to show you. The algorithms are moving one piece, 2 pieces, or 3 pieces, either left or right side. So usually, like here, we're gonna start with it with the first algorithm, and I'm gonna be explaining this a little bit slow so you can understand this. So we're gonna move this piece here, the 12, because if you rotate, everything else is fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, and then it's 1, 2, and 12, and you want to move this one all the way here between 11 and 1. So what we do is to put the 12 on the right side, on the middle. So you know where you split it, so it's going to be right here. So that's what it has to be able to move it to the left side between these two. So it's going to move from 12. It's going to rotate to, going to move 12 to 11, between 11 and 1. So the algorithm is called, I call it the top layer A1R. Why A for algorithm, 1 because it's one piece moving, and R because we're going to be moving the right side. So also the piece that you're going to move has to be on the right side. That's how I see it. So here I'm going to show you the algorithm to do it, and then we're going to do it slowly now. So it's going to be R2. You're going to rotate it, and then with the same right hand, you're going to move this. So it's going to be a U1. So U1, with whenever you see parentheses, because you're going to just go one of each one of the number to move the circle. So here we're just going to move 1. Then we go to the next one is R2 and D prime 1. So look down, and how I see it is on the right side, so I just move it to the left side, the other way, and that's how I know how quick to do it, a quick way to do it. Then look down and do R2 again. And then we're going to grab 2, so we have to do a U1. So there we go. And now we go and do R2. And then U prime 1. So we're going to cut this 2 in half again. That was R2. And now we're going to do U prime 1, but also before you cut, look down and make sure you put this, because that's the last move we're gonna do. So we have to put the D1 as well, and then we do the R2. And there you go, we move the 12 from here to between 11 and 1, and also 1 and 2 rotated to the right, so it's now together with 3. So now it's all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's one move using the right side. So that was A1R. So now I'm going to show you A1L. So I have it right here. So this is with the number 4. And we have to move it all the way here to the right, in the right side, between 3 and 5. So that's the piece we're going to move, rotate it to side, and then we can complete everything else. So we're going to do it with the left hand. That's why it's called A1L, to move this one. So make sure you have that for the piece you want to move to position to over. Make sure it's on the left side, and you're going to do the L movements. Okay, so let's start with L2. And then U prime 1. So with the left hand, just push it, and we have it there. And when we cut it again with L2, And now we go look down and we do the D1. So just move this one to this side. So now look down, look up, and then let's do O2. And now we want to cut two of them. So rotate one, that's going to be U prime 1. And then we slice it, L2. Now we're going to slice these two in half. So rotate U1, move it U1, and now slice it. And then you bring this one back to finish it up. But before you finish here, make sure the bottom line, you have to do D prime 1 to have it aligned too. And then you can cut it. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We finish with that one. Okay, now we're gonna do the top layer A2R, and that's the orange slide here. So what A2R? So it's moving two pieces. There we go. 6 and 7. We have to move 6 and 7 all the way here between 5 and 8, right? So you see you have 2, so it's going to jump 1, 2. It's going to go right here. So the same amount that you're going to be moving, it's going to rotate 2 of them, and then it's going to be right here. So 6 and 7 is going to go here, 8 and 9 here, and 10, 11 here. Everything is going to rotate. So that's why we're going to do the top layer A2R. So we move all the way here. So we're going to start. So again, on the right, we're going to be it's R for right side. So we're going to do 2, and it has to be on the right side of the cube. So we both start moving, and there we go. We're going to do R2, U2. So 1, 2. Okay, R2 and D prime 2. Again, look down, and whatever difference of colors, just move it up to the opposite side. So that's a D prime 2. Again, look up and then do R2 again. Now we're going to move U2. So, and we're going to cut it, R2. And then U prime 2. So let's start bringing things back and then cut it in half. This one, so R2 again. And then bring this one back. And this is the last move. Before you move, make sure you have this one in position. So rotate it back with a D2. And now we can finish it up. So we have we'll move everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So everything is lined up like it should be. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to A2L, and that's going to be on this side. A2L is in the 8 and 9 right here. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 and 9 has to be moved all the way here. So 8, 9, you touch here, here. So yep, it's gonna right here. That's why you want the 8 and 9. So we're gonna put 8 and 9 on the left side because that's how you want to move it. If you try to do it this way, 8 and 9, if you do the right side, it's gonna go right here between 11 and 12. That's not what you want. You want 8 and 9 to go this right here. So let's have it on the left side, and let's start the algorithm. So we're gonna do L2, then U prime 2, 1, 2, L2, and then D2. So look down, and then the D2. So just rotate it from one side to another. Bring it down, and then we do L2, L2, and then we push again to with U prime 2, only 2, Insert 2 and 2. Okay, there we go. And now L2, we cut that in half. So U2, and then cut it in half. And then bring it back to normal. And then down here, bring it with a D prime 2. And then cut it in half again. And there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we fixed that one. Okay, so now we are going to the top layer A3R, and here is how it's gonna work. So 1, 2, 3 are out of place, so we have to put them all the way here, all the way down. So we have it on the right side, and we have to move this 3, so it's gonna rotate. It's gonna move all 3 together. Not here, not here. It has to move all the way here between 12 and 4. So we put 1, 2, 3 on that side. And we're gonna do the algorithm for this A3R. So let's start. So R2, U3, okay, R2 again. Then we do look down, D prime 3. And we do R2, U3, R2, U prime 3, R2, U prime 3, and we bring it back, and then this one, we just have to bring it back. If you don't know which size now, just match the colors that are here to finish it up. And that's the D3. Do that, and then bring it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. We move all 3 pieces all the way here. And see, 1, 2, and everything was pushed. Okay, so now we are gonna try, we're gonna do the top layer A3L. A3L, it's number 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. They're out of place, all these 3. And we want to put them right here. Move them here. We cannot do the right one because if we do the right side, then we're gonna put it between 11 and 12, and we don't want to do that. We want to put 3, 4, 5 down here, 6 o'clock. So let's do the left side then. So we start by having, make sure you have the 3, 4, 5. Those are the ones you're gonna move on the left side. And then we go, we do L2, U prime 3, L2, D3. So we move it to the other side. L2, and U prime 3, L2, and we cut all that in half. L2, and we bring it back to normal, and then back to normal down here. Again, if you don't know which side to go, just match the color and bring it back. L2, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got all of them, and now all the sides are done. I just did all the different ones and different sides, so now we have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the numbers fixed. So now let me get this ready to do the parity, and then I'll show you in a second. So now let's try to do the top layer parity. So as you can see, the 3 and 4 are flipped. and that's the last thing you have to do for your cube. So you have 1 3 4 3 5. So yeah, we have to do something about that, and this is the algorithm I found to do. Well, it's a mixture of the previous algorithm I showed you, so that's why I named them like I did, so you know which one you have to do. We're gonna do mostly on the right side, so we're gonna start with an A3R. Then we're gonna rotate the U to put it in another position. We're gonna do an A2R, move again the U, and then we're gonna do 3 of the A1Rs. I'll show you right now what it means. So the parity that you're gonna have, the 4 and 3, make sure you have it on top so you can split them in half. So we're gonna do the A3R. So we're gonna put this all this part all the way down here, and then we're gonna move all the pieces to the correct position. So that's how you're gonna break the parity. You have to move those apart. So let's do that. So let's start with the A3R. And if you don't remember, I'm just gonna do it slowly so you can remember. So we're gonna do the 3R. So let's split that in half. And since we're going to do it in 3, so 1 2 3. And then we split R2, and then we do the D part. We move this yellow side to this to the other side. We do it again, and we're gonna cut here. And we take that back. We start going back now. Cut that in half, and you finish it up. Bring this, and there we go. So we move the 3 5 6 that were here, we move it all the way here. Now we have to put all the numbers together again. So we're gonna rotate the top layer 5 times to as U, so to the right, like 1 2 3 4 5. So what we're gonna do here, as you can see, it's 5 and 6. We want to put them 1 2 right here between 4 and 7. That's what we want to put, 5 and 6 all the way here. That's what you want to do. So what we're gonna do is the A2R to put them there. So we're gonna start again. So we do that, and this is A2R, so it's gonna be 2 times, 2 U's, U2's, split, and go back down, and then 2 more, 1 2, and then again, and then split, and then bring it back, and the one on the bottom as well back. And that's it. Okay, now what's happened here? So we have 1 2, the 3 is all the way here, so but it's 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So you see, now we have to bring 3 all the way here, but there's not a way to bring just the 3 all the way by itself all the way here. So we have to rotate this U prime 1, and then bring it here, where's the H, and then bring it here, and then we can bring it here. So we have to do it 1 2 3 times. That we have to do. Bring it here first with the A1R. We're gonna do it here to bring it to the A. We repeat the A1R to bring it right here to the 6, and then we do A1R again and bring it down here where it's between 2 and 4. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna do the A1R. Remember, this is the one we're moving, and this is the right side, so that's where we start. And we're gonna do one side only one. One. Split it. And there we go. So now we find the 3. The 3 is the one we're moving, so we move the 3. So with the U2, 1 2, see, 3 has to be here, so move it all now to the 6th position. So we do it again. A1R. 1 1, split, and finish. And there we go, 3 was in the 6th position. Now we have to rotate 3 with a U2, 1, 2, to be able to bring it all the way here, because now we're going to finish it, put it in position 4, 1, 2, and it's going to be right between that. And we finish it up with an A1R again. It's right here, so let's start. 1, 1, 1. Finish it up, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we did that parity with those 5 algorithms. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please write it below and let me know how you like my videos and any other videos you want to see or anything you want me to explain. Thank you so much. Bye.